but it's about the people. We door knocked over 70,000 doors. Basically, door knocked each door about 3 or 4 times, depending on the area. But one thing I learned is that we're still very deeply divided by race and ethnicity, and these things that, I'll be honest, that the system has perpetuated for way too long. You know, when Hurricane Ida happened 3 years ago, I didn't look at anyone's race before I helped them out, right? And it impacted Southeast Queens 4 years ago, sorry. Same thing with Hurricane Sandy, same thing when 9/11 happened. We didn't look at person's race or ethnicity before we went out and helped them. And I think right now our government, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, it's the same thing going on across the aisle. Because if you look at it, and I always say follow the money, I'm an accountant by trade, follow the money, it's the same people funding both parties. Yes. So how can you say that this party wants better for me, wants the same donors? So I always say, you gotta really, look, in my family, you had my dad who voted for Harris, and you have my mom who voted for Trump. You know, a lot of South Asians did. And I think that's okay if that's the way they were made to feel, that that's who's gonna represent them the best. But I think we need to stop prioritizing people over politics. And that's been my focus now. It's been about 3 weeks since the results have been finalized. And now I just want to make sure we go to every space and they see a guy in a turban, right? There's some people that don't even know who a Sikh is, right? Sometimes I still get labeled as a Muslim or a Hindu or whatever the case may be, but we have our own identity. And I think the generation that came before me didn't have the opportunity to really introduce themselves because they're so busy working and creating a future for their families. But now it's our generation's job to make sure we bridge that gap. So I'm thankful to Daniel for allowing us to do this. But I also encourage you, if you guys ever want to come out to Richmond Hill and learn about the Sikh community, it's all about building communities and making sure that we lean on each other in times of crisis. And in my neighborhood, I know Mascot has this too, but